Hello and welcome to the 7th tutorial in the Create Your Own Tardis series. Today what we're going to do is finish off the thing we started last tutorial with the text here, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to animate the TARDIS light. Because you know when the TARDIS fades in and out, it materializes, dematerializes. Well, what happens is you might notice that the light flashes when that happens, so we're going to try and recreate that. But anyway, first of all, let's get on with our text stuff. So if we select the front door, what I'm going to create quickly now. Oh, hang on, that's not the front door anymore, that's the... No, yes, sorry. Right, if we select the front door and tab, and then, oh, actually, we've already got the thing here. What we do, select these vertices here that we've got. Not sure if you can see them on the video, but hopefully you can see which ones they are at home. And then, if we then scale them along the x-axis, just so they go past that, the letter here with a bit of space to spare. And actually, I'm gonna scale them this way a bit, maybe. No. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 loop cuts. I'm going to scale these loop cuts down here. Now, if you've forgotten how to do loop cuts, that is Control R to bring up this, and then scroll with the mouse wheel to decide how many loop cuts you want. Actually, hang on. So, Control R. Scroll. Oh. For some reason, if you do it slightly wrong, it can, well, just do anything. It can end up making a bit of a thing there. Anyway, if we select these vertices here that are selected around the text area, and we make it we add a new material here, and click this button here where it says 3. If we click that, then it will make it a completely new material. Actually, we could have clicked the plus. That does exactly the same thing. Now, if we change the name from shiny grey 0.001 to something like white, oh no, cream paper, or something like that. Well, you can call it whatever you like, really. And we turn the specularity down, or the intensity of the specularity. There we go. And then if we go to the colour, we make it a kind of somewhere in between yellow and orange, so we get a nice kind of creamy colour. And then we click assign. It's a bit kind of bright, but, or maybe not, I don't know. Let's have a look. Now you can't really, as you can see there, the text is kind of all blurred, and you wouldn't be able to see it very well anyway at the moment because it's quite small compared to the rest of it. But the reason it's got the kind of shadow is sort of all blurry, it's because the shadows it's casting. It's because if you could see, so to stop the shadow being cast and the text looking blurry, what we need to do is we need to get this text. I just went into wireframe view, by the way, there, by pressing Z, and then press 3 to go into side view. And you can see this is our text here, the orange selected object. Now what we want to do is we want to get it to this line here. So, like that. So, this line. So, if we press G and then Y and pull it back as far as that line, then the text will be right up against that, so no shadows will be cast. Oh, there you go. And as you can see, it's not as blurry. What we could also do, as we don't want the shadow cast, sorry, if we don't want the shadow cast, is we can go into the black material of the text. We can go down to shadow and casting, or actually no, just forget that. Anyway, sorry. What I just thought I'd do then now is I join this text object to the door like that. So if we first select the text object, then shift select the door, press Ctrl J, and they're now joined. Yeah, so that is our text object and our thing, and it is also the end of this tutorial. We were going to do the lights on this tutorial, but I think we'll be doing it in another tutorial. Right. Well, probably in the next tutorial, which will be the final tutorial. Although I may have to extend it if the other part of next tutorial takes too long, which will be the materialising and dematerialising of our Tardis. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.